Hello and welcome to School News Nationwide's Journal Vision. I'm your host, Candace Smith.
And I'm your co-host, Ramon Sutherland. Today's program is entitled Journal Mix because it has sent some of everything for you.
From an interesting organization that helps children to the latest styles and fashion, School News Nationwide students have it all. Host, let's learn about chess, a game that is all about the moves that you make.
On January 11th, a Chess in the Schools tournament sponsored by famous Yoko Ono was held at PS 124. This school, located in Chinatown, was just as packed as the streets. Boys and girls of all nationalities were everywhere hoping for a chance to compete.
Chess is a game of strategy. Some students share with us the secrets of triumph.
You have to remember to develop your piece, play, take your time, shake hands before you play, take a deep breath, and have a good time.
Some children have favorites like 6-year-old Emerson.
The king, because it's the most important piece, because if you lose it, you lose the game.
Children also shared with us the pros and cons of the game. Some were sure.
It was fair. And I hope to do this again because it's not like you're just playing against somebody. It's like you're getting something.
While others weren't too sure.
I like it. I don't know why I like it.
What I like about chess is I don't know.
Some have been playing for years.
I started playing chess 2 years ago.
My whole family plays it, and I signed up for it, and I like it lots.
Most of the children have various careers in mind.
I want to be a teacher.
I want to be a police.
While 6-year-old Emerson has his mind set. To win, you have to capture your challenge as king. Or in other words, checkmate.
Congratulations, SNN chess players.
Let's go to our correspondent, Mercedes Clark, who is at NetAid and will tell us about this organization that helps children like us understand children abroad.
Hi, I'm Mercedes Clark, reporter from SNN News. I'm here at NetAid headquarters in New York. Here with me today is Abby Falcon. Abby, what is your name and principal?
My name is Abby Fallick, and I'm the project manager at NetAid for the NetAid World Class Game, which you see behind me.
What is NetAid?
NetAid is a nonprofit organization that works closely with the United Nations to try to meet the Millennium Development Goals. The primary goal there is to cut the world's poverty, the number of people in the world living in poverty, in half by the year 2015.
What is your mission?
The mission of NetAid is to build an active network of people, everyday people, businessmen, teachers, lawyers, and kids who are all committed to the same goal, which is to help people living in extreme poverty around the world and to help make lives better for them. We've decided that the most important thing for people around the world is for them to have access to an education. And because of that, we focus specifically on giving money and resources to projects throughout poor countries around the world to help them give kids the opportunity to go to school.
What do children learn from NetAid?
Well, we've developed this game called NetAid World Class, which you see right here. And through the process of the game, kids like you have the opportunity to learn about what life is really like for kids who live in a state called Tamil Nadu in southern India. So in the game, each child here has the opportunity to take on the identity of a child living right now in southern India. When you get your identity card, you see all of the things that you, as this child, have available to you. Through the process of the game, kids have the opportunity to spin the wheel to see what different situations come up. Each situation will affect whether or not you are able to stay in school or whether you might have to leave school to help your parents by working in the family or going to work in the fields.
What can a child like myself help this cause?
There are all sorts of things that you can do as a kid to help. First of all, you can play the game, which I think you're going to have the opportunity to do in your after-school program. Kids, just like you, have much more power than you even realize. You can get together with a group of friends and you can start a NetAid club. You can organize fundraisers to raise money that can go to NetAid and the projects that we support that help give kids access to education all over the world. You can write letters to local newspapers, politicians, community leaders, and you can start a campaign just to raise awareness by teaching other kids about the things that you have learned about how other kids are living in extreme poverty around the world.
Mercedes Clark once again with Abby Falcon from NetAid, reporting from SNN News. Back to the studio.
You know, Candace, we are really fortunate to live in a country where education isn't a privilege, but a right. I would never want to have to get a job at my age and have to take care of my family.
I agree. On our part-time, we get to enjoy life and be kids.
You know, things like playing basketball
and jumping double dutch. On February 14, 1974, the first double dutch tournament was held right here in New York City. The sport has expanded from then until now and has thousands of players. Every year, teams come up with new routines and break earlier records. Nobody knows where the sport came from, but almost any little girl knows where it can be found.
Double dutch is played on the street blocks and school playgrounds. The only requirements are 2 12-foot ropes, 3 able bodies, and a whole lot of rhythm. Once you catch it, anything is possible.
School news reporter Yolissa Wright has more.
In a local public school, the gymnasium is filled with girls with big ambitions. Ages ranging from 8 to 12, these girls jump their way to victory. The sport that participates in is called double dutch. The name of the team is called the Gym Jumpers. And the coach is Rick Payne. There are 3 parts of the double dutch. 1. Composing. Perform the first in order is a set routine that all teams must complete in a 30-second time frame. It involves turn crosses and high steps. Speed is next. A player must jump as fast as he or she can in 2 minutes. Every time the jumper's left foot touches the ground, it counts as a point. Last but not least, freestyle. Jumping perform tricks like flipping and anything that you can imagine.
Deja Adja, Natasha Richardson,
Shaniqua Watt, Canoe Lisa, Shanice Goldie.
Why is this your favorite sport?
because it inspires me to be what I can do.
How long have you been doing this?
3 years.
When did you start?
When I was in 4th grade.
What is your team called?
Gym and Jumpers.
What is your favorite trick?
Philippines.